What inspires you to be in Shots Fired?
What inspired me? I think that because it's a project that has meaning behind it. The storyline is just amazing. It's such a controversial subject, so I think that was one of the key things that inspired me.
So how do you connect with your character?
Wow, so Derek he's almost like the troublemaker in it. So he's always getting into it with cops, starting riots and stuff. So I feel like just the encounters that I've had with cops, like being able to relate to on that level. So that's about it.
And how do you feel? I know that it's a very relevant subject, especially, up until a few days ago. It's just been like it's just been a constant thing in the media. How do you use that to motivate you and your character?
I think like that's the power of film. It's such a useful tool, and it can really change hearts and change mentalities and the way we look at things. So I think that Gina and Reggie, they did an amazing job of creating this show, and hopefully we can start seeing the change move forward after this project. So.
And what do you do to prepare for roles such as the one that you play in Shots Fired?
What do I do to prepare? First, I have to pray. You know what I mean? Like spend time in that, and then it's always just preparing, immersing myself as the actual character, and trying to paint out the scenes
How did you
myself.
feel about having this movie made about you? You guys are legends.
Man, I mean, it feels amazing. It's like a surreal situation to know that, starting off in 1983 with a song called Candy Girl and not really having any expectations for longevity. You're just living in the moment at that time, and you can fast forward 33 years later and know that you have some of the best fans on the planet, those indie for lifers that call for this, and there's people out there, that's writing checks that call for this. And not only is it going to be a 2-hour situation, but it's 2 hours over 3 nights. And that just tells you a little bit about the depth of the group. Not only is it about New Edition, but it's about the individuals in New Edition that people know about, from Bobby to Ralph to Johnny to Belle Biv DeVoe and Ricky, myself and Mike. And it's just an amazing thing to know that, you start out with the dream and the passion, and you can do it for, not very many people can make a living doing something that they love to do. And then have a story told on top of that about it, and then be here to actually see the story being told. So it's an amazing thing.